Most traders, when they first step into the arena of the markets, are driven by a singular, almost obsessive question. How can I be right more often? They chase accuracy, they optimize their entry signals, they strive for a higher win rate. They meticulously analyze past performance, seeking that elusive edge that guarantees a correct prediction. And this, on the surface, feels profoundly logical. In the predictable world of our daily lives, being correct, being accurate is often the direct path to success, to validation, to reward. But the market is a different beast entirely. It operates by a different set of rules. The market, you see, doesn't tally your correct predictions. It doesn't send you a congratulatory email when your analysis was spot on. It remains indifferent to your batting average. What truly commands the market's attention, what it ultimately respects and rewards, is the structural integrity of your decisions. Let's explore this with a thought experiment. Picture two traders. Trader Alpha. He boasts a remarkable 70% win rate. He's right more than he's wrong. He feels it. He lives it. The confidence of mastery. Yet, when those inevitable wrong turns occur, and they will occur, his losses are disproportionately devastating. He might lose 3 times, perhaps even 5 times the amount he typically profits on his winning trades. Now, consider Trader Beta. His win rate? A humble, perhaps even concerning 40%. He's wrong more often than he's right. To an untrained eye, he might appear to be stumbling, to be perpetually guessing. But here's the twist. When Trader Beta is right, when his rare correct prediction materializes, his gains are substantial. He makes 3, or 5, or even 10 times the amount he concedes on his losing trades. So the critical question isn't about who is right more, it's far more fundamental. Who, at the end of the month, at the end of the year, is still standing? Who is genuinely profitable? The market whispers to Trader Alpha, "Your frequency of accuracy is impressive, yes, but your fundamental structure is a slow, self-inflicted wound." And to Trader Beta, it acknowledges, "Your accuracy may be flawed, your path uncertain, but when you do align with the market's flow, you are rewarded handsomely." This brings us to a stark, often uncomfortable realization. Being right is not the engine of profitability. Even a high win rate in isolation is a hollow victory. What truly governs your fate in these markets is asymmetry. Asymmetry. What does that truly mean? It means when the market proves you wrong, the consequence is contained, a controlled sting, not a fatal blow. And when the market validates your foresight, when your prediction unfolds, the reward is significant. It's a prize that far outweighs the minor costs of your inevitable errors. Many unprofitable traders are trapped in a state of negative asymmetry. Fleeting minor wins, followed by crushing, devastating losses. This cycle erodes capital relentlessly, not through a single catastrophic error, but through the insidious accumulation of countless seemingly benign decisions operating under a flawed design. The market does not bestow its riches upon the most confident. It does not reward the most active. It certainly does not reward the mere feeling of knowing. No, the market's ultimate allegiance is to risk structure, to a framework where losses are meticulously managed, confined, and minimized. Profits are given the space, the time, and the permission to grow exponentially, and where the ego, that treacherous passenger is firmly ejected from the driver's seat of decision-making. The question posed by the truly seasoned, the genuinely successful trader is never, "How often will I be correct?" Instead, it is, "When I am correct, what is the magnitude of my potential gain? And when I am incorrect, what is the controlled limit of my potential loss?" This is not a game for the intellectually gifted alone. It is not a realm reserved for those with the highest IQ. It is a proving ground for structural discipline, for unwavering adherence to a predefined asymmetric plan. And if this fundamental concept eludes you, you could dedicate years to mastering your analysis, to sharpening your predictive skills, and still find yourself on the losing side. So, the next time the urge to trade arises, before you even consider the probability of success, pause. Ask yourself with absolute clarity, if this trade goes against me, what is the acceptable cost? And if this trade moves in my favor, does its potential reward justify the patience required to let it unfold? Because at the heart of it all, at the core of sustained profitability, the market does not reward the right opinion. It rewards the right structure.